Hey guys, what's up? It's Lieutenant Dan from 99 Lives, and we're playing GTA 5 here, and I'm going to tell you guys a little story that happened to me today. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, listen to the story. It's a good one. So let's begin. Let's take it back to the beginning. 1 week ago today, I put my 2001 Honda Civic up for sale on Craigslist. Let me tell you a little bit about the car. It was, it has a restored salvage title. And basically what that means is before I purchased it, it was in an accident, and I actually bought it from the guy that fixed it up. He did a real nice job, but this was 9 years ago and, 130,000 miles ago. The vehicle has 192,000 miles. It's high mileage, but the vehicle's treated me really well. It's been almost maintenance-free. It's been a great car, but got a new one, and it's time to part ways with my old friend. So yeah, book range was 1,300 to 1,700, and I'm like, you know what? I'll just put it up for 15 and see what happens. Thinking, obviously people are going to talk you down and stuff. And if they talk me down to 1,250, then I'll call it good. Even though, I really felt like the car was worth more than that just because the condition that it was in, but, whatever. You're just going to take what you can get. Especially with that restored title. That is a fucking smudge on the value of that car. Shit. Oh, man, that was bad news bears. Now I'm going to have to get in a car and drive all the way up there. Okay, anyways, a week of fielding phone calls, talking to people, bullshitting, haggling, taking calls and texts in the middle of the night when I'm fucking sleeping just to answer someone's question about the car. People definitely do not respect. And you get all the scammers and shit too that I don't even know. I had 2 or 3 that, it's pretty obvious when you're getting a scammer on Craigslist because, all their bullshit's the same. And but anyways, to the point or the highlights of this story. Yesterday, I met with some people, a father and son. I took a phone call from the son, and he sounded like a super nice kid. And they're driving through town, and they really need to pick up a vehicle. And this seems perfect, and blah blah blah. And so we meet up, and they test drive it, and instantly they just start talking way down on the vehicle and what bad condition it's in and how much work they're gonna have to put in. And it's hey guys, this is it's a 15-year-old car with 200,000 miles on it. It's not perfect, and that's why you're gonna pay $1,200 for it. And I said that's my final offer. I said, you know what, I'll go down to $1,175 final offer. And they're like $900, and I was I'm not even going to consider an offer like that. But if you're not willing to negotiate fair terms with me, then we'll just go our own ways. And that's basically how it ended. I mean, there was no hostilities or anything, but I mean there may have been. I felt a lot of tension because I was pissed that these guys were just I don't know. I felt kind of disrespected. Anyways. Whatever, they're out of my hair. Next day, I get phone calls and text messages from a different guy, and everything's going really well, and it sounds super promising. So I jump in my car, my new car. I've got the Civic is parked at my business because I don't want people coming to my house, and that turns out to be a great idea. Don't meet people at your house on Craigslist. There's one thing. When you go into a Craigslist transaction, whether you're buying or selling, both parties are mutually convinced that the other person is going to rape and or kill them. And, obviously that's probably not going to happen. Otherwise, Craigslist wouldn't exist. But, that's just fucking the way people feel about strangers. So, yeah, be wary if you do buy or sell on Craigslist, which I'm sure, I feel like people are a lot more educated about all the shit that goes on there. So, yeah, anyways, I meet this guy. Things went great. I sold the vehicle. I get a text message from the guys from yesterday, and actually, this text came in right before I sold the vehicle. I think the other guy was out test driving it, and he's just like, I guess I really am interested in that vehicle, but I'm just gonna drive it myself. My son can have the other car, and So, and I'm just like, I showing the car right now. Someone's really interested. I'm sorry, but I think I've got it sold. And he's like, $1,200 cash? Question mark. Like, he's surprised that someone's actually paying $1,200 cash. And I just talked to him. I said, yeah, that's what it's going for. And he's like, well, I got cash right now. All you need to do is bring the title and the keys. And I didn't respond to that text message, not intentionally or anything. Like, I wasn't dissing the man or anything. But okay, let's see. What are we gonna do now? I'm gonna do something. Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm gonna try to climb the arch over here. But yeah, so all of a sudden he responds to me and he says, listen, you punk fuck, I'm gonna end you. And I'm just like, holy shit, where the fuck did this hostility come from? And I'm like, wait a minute, maybe like he was messing around with one of his friends, and I got like the text. I don't even know if this is coming from the father or the son. The last text was from the father, but the day before on the same number I was talking to the son. But I'm just like, holy shit. So I'm like, you know what, I'll just send him a text, let him know the vehicle's sold, and that's that. So I sent off another text, super polite. Take a look. Here's the fucking script, the text dialogue between me and this guy. Yeah. So all of a sudden he just responds, fuck you. And I just like, what the hell? Why is this guy so angry at me? And I frankly, I got scared at this point because I don't know, like, what set this guy off. And these were some white trash motherfuckers, like, so I just got pretty scared. I ended up calling the police and just said, hey dude, these guys like threatened me. I'm feeling like kind of harassed and stuff, and explained to them what's going on. And I don't like to just call the cops, if I don't have a reason to. So I called let's go out with a bang here. We're going out with a bang. We're going down in a blaze of glory. But yeah, so call the cops, and I just said, hey, don't even call this guy. I just want to file a report. I want to put his phone number on file, and just make sure that you guys are aware of what happened. And they basically said I did everything right. But holy shit, dude. I don't know where it came from. Like, what were these crazy motherfuckers? Oh, there's a cop. Alright, I need to take cover. Okay. Watch out, copper. It just doesn't make sense to me. I did nothing to these people. Oh god. I don't know. Anyways, that's my story. Stressful. Hopefully they don't fuck with me. Anyways, thanks guys for listening. This is Lieutenant Dan tuning out. Good night.